Hi and welcome back to the channel. Today it's something different. I have a poor back. This will help me a lot. It's a standard for the engines. I will use a hydraulic lift so I can take engines off the ground up to a height where I can work on. Have to figure out how I can rotate it. So yeah, this will be a journey. It's also Volkswagen related, but this is something I have to do because I don't want to pick up those heavy engines. They weigh about 100 and 120 kilos, so it's not good for my back. So here we go. Let's see how it goes. So first of all, this was the standard from a friend. He don't use it anymore, so he gave it to me. Now I will prep it until something else. So therefore I will take this off. I will refurbish it, but after I have completed everything I have to do and made it work. So that has to be from a lower position to a higher position, and that will be with the lift. So the standard, set that away. So the standard from that lift has to be very low. I got wheels. So I know normally an engine will not be resting on the ground, but on a pallet or something. That's okay for me. But with that I can go very low, pick it up and go on the height that I want. For that I'm using those wheels here. I will use some of this base, but I will cut off everything I don't need, and in the way I'm making this I can reuse some tubes because the iron is very expensive at this moment. So I want to use this base here. I will cut off these and let's go from there. So let's cut off these. Okay, now I have cut two tubes that I will weld in here, just like that. Then I can weld my wheels on. So and that will be about 75 white, and that should be strong enough. So let me weld this on and then we go back from there. Everything I do, it pops up in my head, so I didn't take measurement. I didn't write anything down on a sheet of paper, and just make this when I'm going through the process. So that's step one, the wheels, a good base, then we go from there. Okay, let's weld this in. Let's see how that goes. So I took the half of the tube, the half of this one, lay it flat. So now I can weld it. Now I have to be sure that these wheels are as far that I can place outwards. It's not a beauty contest, but it must be good enough to hold the weight. Okay, now putting the wheels on. Okay, they're on. So now this hand is ready. Yeah. So we're going to move on now to the other two. And these are the ones. Come on, stay on. Okay, I put the front wheels on already. I don't want to bore you with that. So it's running very smoothly now. I greased those bearings up. There's still no weight on it, so this wheel is a little bit loose. But when there is a lot of weight on it, it will roll. Okay, now I want to see how that will fit the hydraulic lift on here. I know I have to straighten it up, but I want to see where it fits underneath it. Let's try to set this puppy up here, and we'll see how that goes. Let's cut off this one and see how it fits then. Okay, what I have done is cut off the other side here that was standing up here, and I cut that off. Let me turn this. Very heavy. So because this piece was here, but it was not in the middle. This is not in the middle, so I took the same measurements as here, as this side to that side, Then I can put my iron in place where it has to be. Then I can drill the holes and set that hydraulic piece on it. So let me weld this. Turn it to the back. Because this has to be very strong. So this is done already. And now the fun stuff. I have to get this onto this. You have to put it on so oops, that hurts. Let me take a wire here and bring that puppy here. Otherwise it will kill my leg. Okay. I have to hurry up because there's oil in it. Oh, this weighs a ton. And that's not good for my back. Okay, that's number one. Now we lift it. Oh my god. This weighs a sure does a ton. Okay, we are half through here. Now set it in the middle. Alright, good. Or as good as. Yeah, that's in the middle. Okay, that's on. Let's see if it holds like that. As you can see, it tips over very easily. That is something that I don't want when there's no engine on it. There will be some weight here. Otherwise, if I kept it down, the weight will be gone. It's only because of this engine that it has problems. So what I will do next is put some weight on there, and this arm will be needed in the future. So now you see it will not tip over. Okay, let's drill some holes. Let me search for bolts so they are long enough, and I will be back. I'll put the bolts in. That was the easy part. So I made this 2 stands here. That will be mounted here, and one on the other side, and one on the other side. So I have to weld this. Now we take that other one, weld it on the same place. I've got it a little edge here. It don't has to be fully straight. Only the thing that I want is those gap. That gap here must be the same as on the high end. So let's measure this. That's about 20.7. Oops. I hear it crack, so I have to weld it again a little bit. Oh. So 20.7. Here we have 20.8. Okay. Now let's weld this on. Going now to weld on the bracket for the tank. So I made it a little bit going downhill. This will sit at this side. All the gasoline will go down. So yeah, that's good. So let's weld this on. Why I'm doing this first? Because this can still be like that. So I want to take the measurements down here and then here. So I can lay this board on very flat as it is. Okay. Let's measure this. That's 20.8. Still have to go outwards. That will be the right place here. I have to weld it in place here. Okay, this fits better now. Let me thin that. I've got vice grip. Okay. when I make something, it has to last for 500 years. So yeah, this is sturdy, you know. This is very good. So when I lay this on, yep, now I have to grind again. Okay, just so far I have mounted the hydraulic arm, the little support for everything that is electric, all the knobs, contact, battery key, light switch, whatever. The tank is already installed also, and now is coming the funny part, to get that on top to that arm and that one, but it has to stay flat. So when it goes down, it has to stay flat. So yeah, I need some figuring out to do. So yeah, I have to figure out how I have to do that. So stick to it, and I hope it works. So the base is done, and now it's up to the electrics and the hydraulics. But that will be in the next video, so keep on watching and stay tuned. So if you don't want to miss anything, hit that subscribe button, like, share it, and hit that notification bell so you will be notified for the next video. Thank you for watching, and take care.